Joint Base San Antonio, we want to thank you for your service from Texas Home Loans. Most of you are going to get a VA loan in your time, and we want to let you know a couple of different things that's gone on in finance and our efforts to make that right. One of the things that's gone on is most lenders increase the amount of money they make on VA loans. How do they do that? They do that because VA loans should be much lower because of the insurance placed on the loan paid by your service. But instead of giving you a low rate, they move the rate up closer to conventional loans, and they triple their margins, sometimes quadruple. They make 3 to 4 times more on veterans. We feel it's wrong. We think it's unethical, immoral, and it's theft. Plain and simple. Rates for a VA loan should be about close to a point, if not 3/4% lower than a conventional loan. Like today, I'm at 6% conventional. I'm at 5.125. That's for a 720 FICO score, $300,000 purchase, primary residence, single-family residence. That being said, that's with no points for both. So you're looking at almost a point difference. Why are you not seeing that? Simply, they move up the VA, and they make a lot more money. It's a dirty secret. It's a dirty open secret in finance. They're all getting away with it. The bank started this years ago when there was a lot more work on VA loans. I think it was done not agreed, but they justified it by saying you have to do a lot more paperwork. Was it that much paperwork to make 3 times more? Probably not. Maybe 50% more, 25%, but not 300% more. They just kept doing it. And there's no extra work on VA loans. There would be that argument holds no water today, 2023. But they still do it because it's highly profitable. If you Google lenders paying fines for overcharging veterans, it's all over the web. Rockets paid fines, Fairways paid fines. And you ask yourself, if they pay these are hundreds of millions of dollars. And you're like, well, if they're paying hundreds of millions of dollars, why would they continue to do that? Well, it's more profitable than the fines. They make probably billions on this predatory lending practice. And what does that translate to you? By getting a rate that's almost a point higher on a $400,000 loan, that's over $100,000 in extra payments over 30 years. You earned that lower rate with your service. You earned that lower rate paid for by the VA, and we jumped through all the hoops that you had to do to get this. And to have a salesman come in and steal that, that hits us on a different level. So Joint Base San Antonio, we don't do that in Texas Home Loans. Also, side note, do you like my A10 blueprints back there? My buddy used to fly this, Air National Guard. I know he flies for American, but everybody loves the A10, and I'm partial to it. It's my buddy's plane. So anyway, we want to help you. We want to give you a straight quote. We have flat margins. That means no matter how many times you call me, the rate's going to be the same. If you tell me your FICO score, your loan amount, what you're buying, you're going to get a rate. I don't care what people look like. I don't care who they golf with. Every other deal in America, it's like, who do you know? How you shopping? It's all these like kind of shady, like it's like going to a flea market. Well, you're buying a home. There's a certain level of respect you should get when you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars and being treated like you're in a flea market. Okay, you're buying some $5 toy and you're negotiating. Fair, no problem. You're buying a $700,000, $800,000 home. You can buy up to $2 million with VA with zero down at my bank. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's disrespectful. And my veterans love the fact that I give them a low quote in the first round. They're just shocked. Now, some people make a sport out of it. They just want to call and get a better rate. And they're just like, hey, you give me a better rate if I call you more? I'm like, no, actually, no. And I told you that. And my numbers don't change. And the message is, well, all the other lenders do it. Okay. Well, all the other lenders do a lot of bad things too. Doesn't mean I'm going to step in line. So I'm here to make a change. We're here to inform the people. We're here to give you a better deal. And stop the predatory pricing on veterans. I mean, it's wrong. It's wrong at a basic level. It's wrong at a moral level. And you earned it. It should go to you, your family, your children, your grandchildren. All of these things, these savings should pass on, not to a greedy bank. The pricing is set by the owner. So if you look at all the bases that are under San Antonio, you've got Randolph Air Force Base, you got Lackland, you got Joint Base Camp Bullis, you got Fort Sam Houston. All of these joint bases, part of this Joint Base San Antonio family, these lenders have a machine based on this. They make tons of money. They have these high profits, and they use these high profits to pay for lots of marketing to tell you how great they are. But in reality, what they deliver is a really bad product by stealing your money, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So they do all this fanfare. They got flags all over their stuff. Oh, VA, VA, VA. And I look at their pricing, and I mean, they're a point higher than me. I'm like, how do you justify stealing? It's all theater. But hope you can see through that. Give us a call. I can tell you, the numbers don't lie. We can do a Zoom meeting. I can show you exactly. I can show you how much I'm making in every loan and show you why my pricing is so much better. And the best thing about seeing the raw pricing is you see that I'm not doing anything special. All I'm doing is what I'm supposed to do, which means they're not even doing what they're supposed to do. And you can't trust people like that. That's people that will take advantage of you later. That's people they operate on a different level, different frequency. I need to have a level of respect when I go home, and I make plenty of money in my loans, and I'm not going to rip off veterans. I'd love to give veterans a better deal, but actually giving people better pricing or lower pricing, technically it's illegal. That's why they're paying fines. So they're playing with fire. They're overcharging people. They're paying fines, but it's extremely profitable. The only way to get out of that trap is to be educated, learn, look at the numbers, and the numbers don't lie. So Joint Base San Antonio, we thank you for your service, whether you're serving in Joint Base Camp Bullis, Lackland Air Force Base, Randolph Air Force Base, or Fort Sam Houston. We appreciate your service, and we're looking forward to help you out and get you moving forward, you and all of your other veterans, friends, and get them moving forward in a good manner, in a respectful manner that is something you deserve as a veteran. So thank you again, and have a good day.